Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Jay Falcon. I am getting ready for another instrument rating test. We're taking the I-5 this time, which is going to take us to Burbank, or from Burbank, which is Bob Hope, over to Las Vegas. Got some really interesting stuff going on. Let me go ahead and pull up the plan for you, and we'll go ahead and get started. So here's the plan. Here's Burbank. We're going to take off. We're going to fly the Van Nuys 3 departure. This is the first time we've seen a standard instrument departure. We'll take a look at that in just a second. We're going to fly up here over to Daggett, right here in the center. And Daggett is where the departure ends and the arrival begins. We're going to be using the Creso 4 arrival, and Las Vegas is landing the ones. So I don't expect we're going to get all the way there. I am going to expect that we're going to be taken off of the arrival. The plan right now is to fly at 17,000 feet, more than capable for a little epic, but that's the plan. Take a quick look. Oops, that's not the information we wanted. This is the information we wanted. So let's take a look at Bob Hope. Bob Hope, make that a little smaller. There we go. Van Nuys 3 departure. So here's Bob Hope. And this is the Van Nuys 3 departure. This is kind of crazy. We are expecting to take off on the 8 runway, which is this way. Gonna land, turn right to 213, and then we'll get vectors up to Van Nuys. We've got Van Nuys, IPO, Twine, and then all the way out. So it is so there's some guys chatting on the radio right now. So anyway, over to Vegas. And so here's the arrival. Daggett to Joker, Danby, and there are all sorts of heights and speed restrictions. If he gives us a descend via, we'll follow the instructions on the descend via. 10,000, 10,000, 7,000, 7,000, and we'll head this way. But we'll expect radar vectors to pull us off before we ever get to these points. So anyway, that's the plan. That's where we are. So, gonna give this a go. So we're talking to clearance. So they're having a great old time. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can pick up our IFR to Las Vegas and see what we can do. So sit back and sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Burbank clearance, Epic 143 Victor Tango, looking for IFR to Las Vegas. Good evening.
El Monte Tower, Skyhawk 86 Golf, 3 miles, left base 19.
86 Golf, thanks. Runway 19, clear to land, 210 at 7.
19, clear to land, 86 Golf.
November 143 Victor Tango, Burbank clearance, good evening, clear to the Las Vegas airport. Van Nuys 3 departure. Daggett transition. Cresso 4 arrival, maintain 4000. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 5355.
Cleared to the Las Vegas airport. Van Nuys 3, Daggett transition. Cressos 4 arrival. Squawk 5355. And could you repeat the departure? I missed it. 3 Victor Tango.
Tango, absolutely. It's 134.2, and the rest of your readback is correct.
Departure is 134.2. 3 Victor Tango. Okay. So let's go ahead and get that set up. 134.2. So it's going to be Burbank departure. So, unlike all of the other times we've gotten particular information, particular setups, particular whatever, we have always had the
San Bernardino ground.
The information for us, presented to us, fly heading, maintain this,
Charlie,
expect this.
And I'd like to depart to the west and pick up flight following to Santa Monica, please.
408 Echo Victor, Roger, departure frequency 135.4, squawk 5501.
Departure frequency 15.4 and squawk 5501. 8 Echo Victor.
8 Echo Victor, just verify departure frequency 1354, 135.4, otherwise your readback correct.
135.4. 8 Echo Victor.
8 Echo Victor, thanks, and I guess you got your rudder pedals fixed. Are you ready for taxi?
I am ready for taxi. The pedals are fixed.
Excellent. 8 Echo Victor, runway 24 taxi via Alpha.
24, tax Alpha. 8 Echo Victor.
Bakersfield Tower Convoy 1715, 3000 landing on the approach for runway 30 right.
Order 1715 Bakersfield Tower, good evening, runway 30 right. Clear to land. The wind 300 at 17.
Clear to land, runway 30 right for Convoy 1715.
So he didn't give us an initial altitude. So I'm going to check in with him just again, just to make sure. I really expected.
Monty Tower, Skyhawk 86 Golf, clear of 19, holding short Alpha.
7786 Golf Alpha to the ramp. This frequency, it's a pass for the Cat 7.
Taxi to the ramp with you, pass for the Cat 7, thanks, bye.
Burbank clearance, Epic 143 Victor Tango. When we got our clearance, we didn't get any altitudes for our initial climb out. Can you confirm what our initial altitude should be?
Sorry, was that 3 Victor Tank?
It was, Roger.
Oh, sorry, I gave it to you. I must have missed it in the readback here. Initial altitude's 4,000. You can expect 17,000 5 minutes after departure.
4,000, 17,000 after departure. Or after 5 minutes after departure. 3 Victor Tango. Thank you very much. Been a long night. Okay. So there we go. That's on us, 4,000. So we'll go ahead and set that up. 4,000. and we'll expect 17,000, which is our filed altitude after 5 minutes. Expect means that if we don't get it, that's what we're going to be expected to go up to after about 5 minutes. So that's great. All is wonderful there. Alrighty, here we go. So let's go ahead and get this thing fired up. We've got everything
clearance,
programmed.
Bonanza 347 Tango, ready to copy I-5 Carlsbad.
347 Tango, John Wayne clearance. Give you clear to the
So,
Palomar Airport
fuel
departure,
pumps.
fly heading 175. Expect radar vectors Victor 23, then as filed. Maintain 5,000.
Left fuel
Departure
tank.
frequency 128.1, squawk 6404.
Igniters on. Zoom out just a little so I can see what's happening. Hold the starter.
San Bernardino Tower, Skyhawk 40 Echo Victor's holding short runway 24.
347 Tango, go ahead with the readback.
Okay, I got cleared to the Carlsbad Airport, radio
Check
175 radio of the CO Beach VR, then Victor 23, then as filed 5,000 is for the altitude frequency 128.1 and we'll squawk 6404.
So 347 Tango, just verify it's an initial heading of 175, not a radial, so it'll be heading 175 for vectors to Victor 23, otherwise your readback is correct.
Roger that, heading of 175 for 347 Tango.
408 Echo Victor, San Bernardino Tower, straight out departure, approved, my 24 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 240 Echo Victor.
All right.
347 Tango, a readback correct.
So, we are now sitting at Millionaire. We're going to expect the 8s. So, I'm going to expect he's going to give us Delta. I'm going to expect that he's going to give us Delta over to the 8s. So let's go ahead and set our squawk code. 5355 altitude. That's good. We're ready to go.
Bakersfield Tower, Convoy 1715, clear of runway 30 right at Echo.
Convoy 1715, roger, you can taxi Alpha to the ramp, remain this frequency, we'll see you later.
After the ramp, remain on this frequency, Convoy 1715.
780 feet makes sense for the altitude of the airport. Let's see here. Yep. Kind of makes sense. It's close. Let's listen to the ATIS one more time. So here's Burbank.
Temperature 26. Dew point 18. Altimeter 2991. ILS 8 approach in use. Departing runway 8. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Advise on initial contact you have uniform. Burbank Airport info.
Okay. Cloud charts available. That looks good. I guess we are ready to see if we can do this. Burbank ground, Epic 143 Victor Tango at Millionaire, ready for taxi.
November 143 Victor Tango, Burbank ground, runway 15, taxi via Bravo.
15 via Bravo, 143 Victor Tango. Okay, well that's interesting.
John Wayne ground, Bonanza 347 Tango, ready to taxi IFR to Carlsbad. We have hotel.
It doesn't
347 Tango, roger, need your transponder on for ground surveillance radar.
Doesn't change our departure frequencies or any of those sorts of things.
Should say that right on the chart.
So we'll give this sucker a little right-hand turn.
Number 347 Tango. Saw the transponder go on there for just a second, then it went out. Up there it is again now. Runway 20 right at Kilo, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Runway 20 right at Kilo via Bravo Kilo, and got the transponder on for you, 47 Tango.
Number 408 Echo Victor, connect SoCal departure. Number 408 Echo Victor, contact SoCal departure.
Contact SoCal approach 408 Echo Victor, correct?
8 Echo Victor, affirm.
And you get that C408 Echo Victor.
That's 135.4.
Got it, 135 and 4. 8 Echo Victor.
San Luis ground, Aero 2539 transit parking, south departure, Watanga.
2253 Mike, San Luis ground. Sorry, where'd you say you were parked?
I believe I'm the east, actually south.
2253 Mike, okay, I see you there now. Runway 29 taxi by Alpha.
29 Alpha, 293 Mike.
General in clearance, Caravan 9065, IFR to Apple Valley.
We're 9065, John Wayne clearance, clear to the Apple Valley Airport, on departure, flighting 220. Expect radar vector Seal Beach VOR, then S files. Maintain 2000, expect 9,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 6142.
Cleared to Apple Valley on departure 220, radar vector Seal Beach, then it's filed 2,000, 9,000, 5 minutes after departure 128.1, 6142. Caravan 9065.
Or 9065, be back, right?
So here we go. We're headed down to Bravo. Nothing special going on here. Just a nice little drive in the country.
San Luis ground, Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa in the transient parking. Request pattern work with Alpha, and this is going to be a Cat 3.
172 Sierra Papa, San Luis ground, roger, runway 29 taxi by Alpha.
Runway 29 taxi via Alpha, 172 Sierra Papa.
Burbank Tower, Epic 143 Victor Tango, holding short, runway 15, and just wanted to confirm you saw the remark about the I-5.
143 Victor Tango, indeed I did. It's always good to check though. Runway 15, clear for takeoff, wind 160 at 7, good luck on the I-5.
Clear for takeoff, runway 15, 143 Victor Tango.
Burbank clearance, good day. November 786 Sierra Alpha, IFR to Vegas with information X-ray for the I-5 rating, please.
Number 786 here, Alpha Burbank clearance. Scheming for minimum en route altitude. Can you accept 11,000 as your final altitude?
Affirmative, 11,000, November 786 Sierra Alpha.
6 here, Alpha. Thanks. Clear to the Las Vegas Airport, Van Nuys, 3 departure, Daggett transition on as filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect 11,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 6124, and hold the readback. Number 3 Papa Foxtrot, connects SoCal departure. Number 6 here, Alpha, go ahead.
Gear up.
Clear to Vegas, Van Nuys departure, Daggett transition. Maintain 4,000, climb. Expect 11,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 6124, November 786 Alpha.
Number 786 here, Alpha, readback correct. Number 143 Victor Tango, connects SoCal departure.
Over to departure, 143 Victor Tango.
That's correct.
SoCal departure, Epic 143 Victor Tango, 1500 for 4,000.
Epic 143 Victor goes SoCal departure, radar contact. Climb maintain 13,000.
Climb maintain 13,000. 3 Victor Tango.
Positive Romeo, you're over the Vincent Thomas Bridge. If you look due east of the Vincent Thomas Bridge at the edge of the Charlie airspace, you should find that it's between John Wayne Airport and Seal Beach VOR. It's approximately heading 080 from your position.
So he's got us going up to 13,000. We're still on a heading of 213, which is our initial heading. We're looking for vectors for Van Nuys. Give it a little more power, bring us up to 160. We're climbing really well.
I have a 3 Victor Tango flighting 340.
340. 3 Victor Tango.
I have a 3 Victor Tango, want to proceed direct Lang, resume departure.
Direct Lang, resume departure, 3 Victor Tango. Direct Lang, resume departure. Okay, we're going to resume our departure for Lang. Go to map mode, turn off the plane. There we go, we're direct line now.
02 is going to start about that. Cleared all this runway 1 to approach contact tower 118.3.
So from Lang, we're going to go to Slap. We're still climbing at 160 knots, so everything is going just fine there.
Heavy 3 Victor Tango, maintain 14,000, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27.
Fuel tank switched.
Maintain 14,000, contact Los Angeles Center 125.27, 143 Victor Tango.
347 tank, SoCal departure, under contact.
And so it is 125. Point 27. Los Angeles Center, Epic 143 Victor Tango 11,000 for 14,000.
Epic 143 Victor Tango, Los Angeles Center, Clementine 17,000, Palmdale altimeter 29902.
17,000 and 29902, 3 Victor Tango. So he's just bumped us all the way up to our top altitude. This is where we're going to be climbing, or where we're going to be flying.
Break 2370 Los Angeles Center, good evening, descend via Lucky 1 arrival.
So there we go. At this point, we are up and away. We'll increase our rate of speed once we get up in the air, or once we get all the way to our top altitude. We'll pick up speed. Doing just fine. So far, take a quick peek outside.
Approaching waypoint.
We're approaching Lang, so we're going to take a right-hand turn to Slap here soon. And once we make this right-hand turn to Slap, I am going to, and level off and get everything all squared away, I am going to start to prep the arrival, because it won't take us very long to get there. It's going to be about an hour-long flight tonight. There we go. There's our turn. That's good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up over here. I'm going to set up our tower frequency and all of those other things over on this radio over here. So I think I have the approach frequency and the tower frequency that we'll be using as we come into Las Vegas. So we are good. I'm going to check really quickly. Fuel auto select fuel pumps. Landing lights can come off at this point. Strobes will stay on. Turn on our TCAS and our weather. Turn on the pusher. Not that that's going to matter, but we'll turn that on nonetheless. And up we go. And we should reach our top altitude just after Slap. And look at this beautiful view out the windows. As we begin to fly into the Las Vegas desert. So, let's listen to the
Approaching waypoint.
everything looks good. We should start to accelerate here shortly.
Zero 0 at 5. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2000. Few clouds at 7000. To 2000 scattered. Temperature 38. Check density altitude. Dew point 10. Altimeter 2986. Visual approach runway 1 left, 1 right, in use. Departing runway 8 left.
Okay, so they're using the 1s and the 8s still according to this. And capture 17,000.
Approaching waypoint.
Cool, we're headed to Bogut at this point. And our big transition is going to be to Daggett, which is going to be like 60 miles to Daggett, and then immediately everything's going to start to speed up and go quicker and quicker and quicker. So I expect to get some transitions between then and now, but we'll get that squared away as we go. That's a lot of wind correction here, but yeah, we're tracking the ground path, so everything looks okay. Don't be surprised if the simulator throws us around here for a second at some point. So we're starting to pick up airspeed. Let's give it a little more. We're actually going 240 over the ground already, so we're doing just fine. We got a pretty good little crosswind, 23 knots coming off of from the right to the left. So everything's good there, but yeah, we'll try to bump ourselves up to we're doing about 250 right now. So I'm pretty happy with that. It gives us a little time. We're not trying to go super fast. Let's jump out here and take a quick look around. This is all Ortho Zoom 17, all the way to Vegas. And this is just super pretty in my mind. I mean, just amazing looking. So, I'm going to start to get ready for my Vegas approach. Okay, Daggett, Joker, Danby, Wig, Cressos, and then we'll see where we end up from there. So now we're reaching Palmdale. We're going to bang a right-hand turn to Ether. And this should give us a little bit of a headwind as we turn into the wind here a little bit. So we'll just keep an eye on our speeds and everything else. Man, this plane likes its 30-degree bank angles. It's almost like flying. It feels like it's almost like flying a fighter. I'm sure fighters bank harder than that, but man, compared to other planes, it really cranks it over. And if you happen to be watching, feel free to say hi or check out my YouTube channel. It's called Falcon Flight Simulations over there on YouTube. And yeah, I'm uploading basically all of these videos. So everything I do is getting uploaded for long-term storage over there. And I think it's great learning material. I've been doing this for a couple of months now. Pilot Edge less than 2 weeks. And I'm on the I-5. I'm still in my my free trial over at Pilot Edge. Pilot Edge is pilotedge.net. And I think these guys are fantastic. I have had all kinds of interesting, fun, different things that are going on that I have really had to work hard to keep up and to figure out. And yeah, it's been really, really, really good. So I'm a huge fan. So, just pulling up the Vegas airport. And the ATIS is going to be at 132.4. So let's just see if we can pull that up in the plane here, because we don't need anything over here any longer. So 134 point or 132.4. Not yet. Too far away. So I'm going to expect tower to be over on, I'm going to program it right here. I'm going to expect tower to be over on 118.75. .75 is the 1s and the 9s versus the 8s and the 2 6s.
Approaching waypoint.
Oh, look at those clouds. Let's pop out real quick. Take a great look at those clouds. Just some beautiful scattered clouds. And now we're headed for Daggett. We got 60 miles. Going about 200 knots. We're doing 261 over the ground. So we're going to be a little early and we're a little fast. That's okay. 118.75. This is not EMT ATIS, according to this chart. That's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure what to expect based on these chart readings from Pilot Edge. So we may have a little bit of what is going on here?
Direct laying the joint.
Our starter gen was absolutely 100%.
Bonanza 4710, sliding 090 vector to final.
I double checked that.
Caravan 065, text SoCal approach 135.4.
Huh. That's so weird. I double checked that that starter gen was on earlier. I'm going to go back and watch this video again and make sure, but I was pretty sure that that was 100% correct. Hopefully he wasn't trying to reach us for anything.
Traffic. Traffic.
Caravan 065, SoCal approach, Ontario altimeter 29902.
That traffic is below us and to the left.
Fuel.
See if we can see him. Nope. It's 5,000 feet below us. So we never even saw him.
So Seminole 6 Sierra Alpha, check your heading. Laying is about a 345 heading from you. Flighting 340 when able, proceed direct laying.
So we are headed for Daggett. We're still 50 miles or so out from Daggett.
Piper 6 Sierra Alpha, fail for the I-5. The heading deviation was your first strike, and now you're through 12,000 feet. You were assigned 1,000. That's more than a plus or minus 100 feet. Stay in tensions. Summer 6 Sierra Alpha, affirmative. Flight present heading to maintain 5,000, vector visual approach runway 8 at Burbank. Caravan 065, flighting 030, join Victor 442.
So here we are. We're actually hearing radio traffic again. Sort of strange. I don't know why that's done that a couple of times to me now. I double checked to make sure that that starter gen was on while we were on the ground, so I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Bit of a mystery to me. I'll have to go back and double check it. I'll rewatch the video. That's mostly why I do these, is so that I can fix my mistakes. But we are rapidly starting to approach Daggett. And so I'm going to open up these charts again.
American 1616, cross Mysonet, maintain level 240.
Okay, Daggett Joker, Danby, Sarah's, Wig, Cressos, and then Boulder City. So we are good there. And
Seminole 6 Sierra Alpha flight 180, set to maintain 4,000.
I'm going to guess that we are going to get wig at 12,000, but we'll see. Just see what airway we are in. We're still in the Los Angeles airway, so we should be good. Los Angeles AR Center actually controls all of this entire area. Another jet flying, or something flying just below us here. Again, it's like 5,000 feet below us, so we may not even see it.
American 2370, contact SoCal approach 124.35, have it going. Or 3 Victor Tango, traffic just to your left there. Going to pass about a mile off your left wing, should be no factor. Contact Los Angeles Center 125.27. So correction, 3 Victor Tango 13.65.
Say the frequency again for 143 Victor Tango. You got garbled.
Clear of conflict.
American 2378, SoCal approach, Lumberg altimeter 2992. Audio approach request. American 2378, cross the Lucky at 5,000, cleared ILS, correction, clear localized runway 27 approach.
Los Angeles Center 143 Victor Tango. We got a handoff, but the transmission came through garbled. Can you say again the frequency?
Epic 143 Victor, no contact Los Angeles Center 134.65, see ya.
134.65, see ya.
Your 60 off, Van Nuys Airport's off your 9 o'clock, 6.5 miles. Burbank Airport's off your 9 o'clock, 13 miles. Report Burbank Airport in sight.
Los Angeles Center, Epic 143 Victor Tango, 17,000 level.
Epic 143 Victor Tango, Los Angeles Center, Daggett altimeter 2983.
2983, 3 Victor Tango.
Sky Cape Echo Victor, contact SoCal Bridge 134.2.
We're going to go up to 29er because the pressure went down, so now we're going up. We're still monitoring for Vegas as we get there. We still have about 20 miles to Daggett. Hey, good evening, Swami. How are you? Hope you're having fun tonight.
Southwest 4188, contact Salt Lake Center 135.77. Have a great evening. Or 6 Sierra Alpha, clear bridge approach, runway 8, And your current code that you have for your aircraft is actually a Seneca. Are you a Seminole? A Seminole 6 Sierra Alpha, thank you. Clear Visual Approach runway 8, contact runway tower 118.7.
So,
Sky 408 Echo Victor, Circle Approach, Burbank altimeter 2992.
DCS is a ton of fun, don't get me wrong, and I'm just sort of flying here, at least until we start the transition, and then it gets a little busy. So, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. It may just take a second for me to get back to you. The chatter, by the way, is pilotedge.net, and it's virtual air traffic control systems. And I believe it works with DCS, so maybe check it out. Of course, then you got to follow the rules. I do like DCS though. Very fun game. And I'm not a paid spokesman or anything. I just love it. I've been doing it for about 2 weeks. They offer a free 2-week trial.
American 1616, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
But they're very, very professional. They have live, they're live 15 hours a day.
Los Angeles Center, American 1616, flight level 240.
American 1616, Los Angeles Center, Las Vegas altimeter 2986, and cross cloud maintain 13,000.
Cross cloud 13,000, American 1616.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, traffic 12 o'clock, 3.5 miles, opposite direction, altitude indicates 16,500, type in.
We'll look for the traffic, 3 Victor Tango.
Approaching waypoint.
Climb. Climb. Clear of conflict.
I was a little late on that traffic notice. Yeah, this is just a little plug-in. It's a plug-in that goes into X-Plane. This is all X-Plane, by the way. X-Plane 11. One of the reasons I like it is it has this view as we fly over the desert to Vegas. This is all ortho scenery that we've downloaded, or I've downloaded, I should say, but it doesn't come with it out of the box. But yeah, it's a little plug-in, and they do all the radio traffic. I have to do nothing other than fly the plane.
Skag 8 Echo Victor, Santa Monica Airport's off your 10 o'clock, 15 miles, report in sight.
Okay, so I'm now into the arrival.
Skag 8 Echo Victor, expect runway 21, and advise you of weather.
I am listening to the Las Vegas ATIS that should come in at some point here.
American 1616, reduce speed by 20 knots.
I'm going to play it over here just to make sure.
Reduce speed by 20 knots, 1616.
Caravan 9065, contact Joshua approach 126.1.
It's perfectly fine that she leaves us high. I don't have to be below.
Skag 8 Echo Victor, just asking for you to verify you have Santa Monica weather.
And at this point, I am going to change some of my radios around. I am going to make sure that
Epic 3 Victor Tango, cross Wagat, maintain 10,000.
Cross Wig and maintain 10,000, 3 Victor Tango.
Bonanza 47 Tango, turn right, heading 160, descend and maintain 3,500.
Yeah, so she wants
Bonanza
us...
47 Tango is at descend and maintain, flight correction, descend and maintain 3,500.
Okay, so... we need to be 10,000.
American 2378, contact number tower 18.3, have a great night.
100. We'll start a vertical drop. And we'll see where our banana bar puts us here.
Fuel tank switched.
Scott 8 Echo Victor affirmative, let me know when you have it.
And we're going to pull back on the
Caravan
speed a
Niner
little bit.
065, Joshua approach, Victor
Yeah, they're pretty serious. I mean, they...
Niner 5 and taken the approach request you had?
They are, they're professional, so their job is to make sure that you do it the right way. But they're really super nice about it, and they really do help train you and teach you what you did wrong.
Caravan
they expect
065, Roger.
They expect effort on your
maintain
part.
8,000, and I'll be able to get you a direction for the airport shortly.
It is a pay service. It's like $20 a month or something like that. So, but you get a discount if you buy a year. But yeah, they have real people that are training at flight schools and using simulators in flight schools that are racking up hours, and they do all kinds of things to help them out, including ATC failures and all sort of stuff to help train actual real life pilots. So it's nice that us sim guys get to jump in and have some fun, but it's yeah, you want to take it at least a little bit seriously. I'm going to increase my descent just a little bit more.
Bonanza 47 Tango, you're 3.5 miles from Escon, turn right heading 210, maintain 3,500 till correction till established, localizer, cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
So, we're headed for WIG at 10,000.
Bonanza 47 Tango, as soon as the controller gives you a heading, you need to start turning the airplane. Go ahead and start the turn and fly heading 250 to join.
We're going down at about 1,800 feet per minute. You can see...
4080 Victor, Roger. I'll just give you the last report I have as of 0151, wind 230 at 5, visibility 10, 2,500 scattered, altimeter 29901, and radar service is terminated. Actually, go ahead and start your descent. You're currently inside the Burbank Charlie. I'll need you to get below that for I'll be able to get your handoff.
So, here's WIG on my plan. So,
Go Victor, you are still under radar services.
God, it's busy tonight. So, we're trying to make sure that we get down before that. Yeah, no, it's pretty serious, is awesome. It's something some people are looking for. It's something that other people are not looking for.
Skyline 065, Apple Valley Airport is off your 11 o'clock 5 miles.
In my opinion, I think it's made me a better pilot. By 1,000,000 times.
Caravan 065, Cleavage approach, Apple Valley Airport. Report I for cancellation this frequency. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Caravan 065, I for cancellation received. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved. Have a great night.
This is an awesome controller. I was working with her earlier today. I had a really nasty hold, or a really nasty landing.
Bonanza 47 Tango. I appear to be slightly south of the localizer. Are you centered?
We tried to land and we just could not get in there at all. We were below decision minimums.
Bonanza 47 Tango, Roger.
And
yeah,
so
fly
she
heading
really helped me out.
5 to rejoin.
So, really enjoyed.
And Sidru contact tower 118.6.
So let's see here. I'll go ahead and pop this out. Oh, there's a scenery tile change. Nice color line
But it's
difference.
a Force Tango 118.6.
Does break the immersion just a little bit. We'll just look this way. There you go. I don't know. We want to
American 1616, resume normal speed.
She hasn't caught me yet, but she is going to catch me that I am too low. I typed in 1,000. I really wanted 10,000. Whoops.
Skyrocket Echo Victor, do you still have Santa Monica Airport in sight?
I think I may get away with that one. She was busy. Yeah, not great. I mean, seriously though. I mean, look at this.
Skyrocket 8 Echo Victor, Roger. You can continue proceeding to Santa Monica. You don't have to make that circle unless you were just trying to avoid the Bravo. In that case, that is your responsibility, and it would have been a wise move. Do you have Santa Monica Airport now? It's off your slightly right of your 12 o'clock at about 7 miles.
So I'm burning a little extra.
Skyrocket Echo Victor, Roger. Yeah, the airport's now 12 o'clock, and it's 8.5 miles. Just let me know when you get in sight.
Burning a little extra jet fuel for coming down soon. We're down a little early. We're still 5 miles from Danby. That's obviously not ideal. But
408 Echo Victor. VFR, you really shouldn't report that, but okay. Radar service terminated. Score for VFR. Contact Santa Monica Tower 120.1.
I think I am in the least of her problems. Right now, it seems. She's got people violating Bravos, violating Charlies, all sorts of stuff.
Approaching waypoint.
Crossing maintain wig at 10,000. That's what she asked for. That's what we're going to do for her. We're just a little early. Need to do better descent planning. That's my own fault. Really, it's my own fault because I said 1,000 feet instead of 10,000 feet. Yeah, just between you and me, Swami. Don't tell anybody, all right? It's not like this is on the internet or anything.
Approaching waypoint.
Start to zoom in here just a little bit. Starting to just kind of, this is Las Vegas right here. So I'm expecting to be pulled off of this at some point, but we'll see. I'm expecting to get some vectors to Las Vegas in the ones. Let me go ahead and pop that up, make sure that this hasn't changed at all. This might be a little loud. My apologies. If it is, it'll only be for a second.
Check density altitude. 2.10. Altimeter 2986. Visual approach runway 1 left, 1 right, in use. Departing runway 8 left. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Operate transponder with mode C on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact you have Kilo.
McCarran International Information Juliet. 2200 Zulu weather. Wind calm.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 55.
Okay, so we're ready for Las Vegas. We have Kilo. That was the weather that we had to keep an eye on. And if we land the ones, ILS 1 left is going to have a 110.1. So let's go ahead and get that programmed in. 110.1. 110.1. That's the ILS DME for 10 left. So we're on our way to wake now. So Las Vegas should be off to our left here at some point. Can't quite see it yet. A little far away still.
Skyhawk 5512 Echo SoCo departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4000. Epic 3 Victor Tango contact Las Vegas approach 118.7, correction, 118.4.
Approaching waypoint.
Contact approach at 118.4, 3 Victor Tango. Las Vegas approach, Epic 143 Victor Tango, 10,000 level.
Epic 143 Victor Tango, Las Vegas approach, altimeter 2986.
2986, 3 Victor Tango.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, do you have a approach request?
We would love the ILS for 01 left, if possible, 3 Victor Tango. See what she says to this.
Epic 143 Victor Tango, roger. Fly, present heading, center maintain 7000, vector ILS, runway 1 left approach.
Present heading, descend 7,000, 3 Victor Tango. So I'm going to say set my heading to 038. That's my heading.
Skyhawk 12 Echo, turn right, heading 290, join the Santa Monica 125 radial.
And then we're going to go down to 7,000. Pull back on the power a little bit. Just resetting all my information here. Headed down to 7,000. And the ILS course is going to be 014.
Fuel tank switched.
I can't do it because I'm still on. I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. And we'll say 014 for the localizer. We don't actually have it yet. Give our power back a little bit. Don't want to slow down too much. Actually, at this point, I probably can bring the speed back to about 180. Just so you know, Pilot Edge has...
Epic 3, Victor Tango, turn left, heading 350, join the runway 1 left localizer.
350, join the localizer. 3 Victor Tango.
American 1616, contact Las Vegas Bridge 125.9er. American 1616, again the last part. American 1616, roger.
So once we establish, we'll go down to Contadino.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, fly heading 330, I'll get you intercept heading.
330, 3 Victor Tango.
American 1616, flight present heading, set to maintain 7,000, vector visual approach, runway 1 left.
Ah, there we go. This just popped out. This will be our intercept heading. As soon as this comes in, we'll go to nav mode. That'll pull us in, and then we can begin heading down on the approach.
American 1616, leaving 10,000, reduce speed to 200.
So they fully support milsims. They actually have a bunch of the military frequencies and airports and things, and they have military jets that fly training routes here in VATSIM.
American 1616, leaving 10,000,
here in Pilot Edge. Don't tell anyone I said that.
210.
But yeah, on the way to, you can actually jump in and fly formation with actual hand-flown jets. There's there's videos of it. It's amazing. They do low fly through the canyons and stuff. All those jets that we had traffic with were all military jets they're actually drones. They're not being
Epic
flying
3
currently.
Victor Tango, 4 miles from Trey, turn right, heading 350, maintain 7,000 until established, localizer cleared ILS, runway 1 left approach.
Turn 350, maintain 7,000 until established, cleared ILS 10 left approach. 3 Victor Tango.
American 1616, flighting 070. Sky 3610 Echo, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
I'm actually going to go ahead and start slowing down here, get ourselves into an approach
Flaps
configuration.
overspeed.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's really amazing. So here we go. We are going to be established on the localizer. Go ahead and click that nav
Approaching
button.
waypoint.
We should begin our right turn. And
American 1616, traffic slightly left here at 12 o'clock, 10 miles, maybe a little too far away. The Epic you've been following, as he said, is sitting on a 7,000, join the localizer reporting today. American 1616, follow that traffic, clear visual approach, runway 1 left, 5 mile final, contact tower 118.75.
And there's Vegas, by the way. So we have the runway in sight, everything is good.
Epic 3 Victor Tango at Nodi, contact Las Vegas Tower 118.75, see ya.
At Nodi, 117.5, 3 Victor Tango. Thanks, have a great night.
And Epic 3 Victor Tango firm 118.75.
118.75, 3 Victor Tango.
Approaching waypoint.
So I've got that right here. I'll just flip this over. We got to get down. And we're going to come up to Nodi.
Skyhawk 10 Echo, turn right, heading 34. Is it
6,000, expect 1-2000 after departure, 786 Sierra Alpha.
6 Sierra Alpha, listen for your call sign. That last transmission was not for you. Number 1 X-ray Charlie, sorry you were stepped on, Sagan.
Sorry, I thought that was for me too. It was confusing. I was just clarifying the readback for my altitude on my departure.
Yep, go ahead with the readback. Sorry, someone else thought it was for them, not you, so you can go ahead with your readback.
I'm trying to get
All right, I'm taking the Parks 4 via the PGS, Vortac, Needles, and I have route 1,000, then 2,000 5 minutes after, and departure frequency 124.85, squawk 6743.
Okay, readback is correct. It's 10,000 and 12,000. 10,000 initial, 12,000 fire.
Okay, that's where I was confused. Thank you.
Las Vegas Tower, Epic 143 Victor Tango, ILS 01 left.
143 Victor Tango, Las Vegas Tower. Good evening, 109er 085, runway 1 left, clear to land.
01 left, clear to land. 3 Victor Tango. And by the way, I am actually taking a test right now. This is a test for called the I-5 rating.
Grand Canyon Ground, Central River, X-ray Charlie's ready for taxi.
And
1 X-ray Charlie, runway 21, taxi via Papa Bravo.
I-5 is the 5th level of the instrument approach. They start you off flying VFR. I mean, you can fly anything you want, honestly.
Van Nuys ground,
but
Cherokee,
they start you
November
off
1 at 9,
flying,
Delta Romeo Alpha
teaching you
1,
VFR.
ready to taxi,
really
we're going to do
interesting.
some close traffic.
189 Delta Romeo, Van Nuys ground, runway 16, right, taxi via Alpha Charlie.
So, really, really cool stuff.
16 right by Alpha Charlie, 9 Delta Romeo.
San Bernardino Tower, Skyhawk 571, Juliet Alpha is 11 miles to the south with Delta to land.
Approaching waypoint.
Yeah, they're
571 Juliet Alpha,
they're called
San
the cat
Bernardino
ratings.
Tower, and our left downwind, runway 24, report midfield.
And
All
the
right, left downwind into 24.
The
we'll
cat
report
ratings
midfield, Skyhawk
are
571, Juliet
there are
Alpha.
11 of them, and they're amazing. They're awesome. I did them all. Most of them are probably still on my channel here on Twitch.
189 Delta Romeo, confirm your aircraft type for me.
Yeah, we're just Piper Cherokee.
And if not, they're over on my YouTube channel, which is called Falcon Flight Simulations. Still working on that brand new channel. So, all right, here we come. We can see the airport directly ahead of us. We're going to go with a lower amount of flaps today. A little higher speed approach due to
Burbank Tower, November 786 Sierra
weather.
Alpha, holding short runway 8, ready to go IF4 in Vegas.
786 Sierra Alpha, Burbank Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 8, November 786 Sierra Alpha.
We're on the glide slope still.
Las Vegas Tower, good evening, American 1616, visual 1.
Autopilot is off. My airplane at this point.
American 1616, Las Vegas Tower, good evening, runway 1 left, clear to land. Your number 2, following traffic, half-mile final. It's an epic.
Clear line number 2, 1 left, record 1616.
And Burbank Tower, November 677-906, holding short, runway 15, ready to go.
677-906, roger, runway 15, line up and wait.
Alright, 15, line up and wait, 677-906, thank you. You're doing a good job, sir.
Trying.
Yeah, nice
Great,
tower,
King
Cherokee,
Dawson,
November
November
19, 1 short, 16 rated up.
Runway 21.
And we're going to take a left-hand turn.
29 Delta Romeo, Van Nuys Tower, right close traffic, for midfield downwind each time. The wind 170 runway 16, right clear for takeoff.
16 right clear for takeoff, and you know what, we're gonna actually kind of head a VFR to the west, and then we'll head back over to Burbank for 9 Delta Romeo.
And Delta Romeo, roger, right crosswind departure.
Right crosswind departure approved, 9 Delta Romeo.
1 X-ray Charlie, Canyon Tower, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
21 clear for takeoff, 1 extra Charlie.
Well, if that isn't a view, I don't know what is.
Your 6 Sierra Alpha, Comex SoCal departure.
Las Vegas Tower, Skyhawk, or sorry, Epic 143 Victor Tango, clear of 01 left at Sierra for general aviation.
143 Victor Tango, Sierra Hotel to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Sierra Hotel, the ramp. 3 Victor Tango.
677-906, left close traffic approved, report midfield downwind each time, runway 15, clear for
Quick
takeoff,
glance, make sure
1807.
nobody's not doing anything crazy.
Alright, left close traffic approved, we'll call midfield each time, 677-906.
That's the guy that was following us right there. That's actually another player. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was actually one of my better landings.
San
I've had some
Bernardino
really
Tower,
landings,
Skyhawk
so.
572 Juliet Alpha is currently 3.3 nautical miles to the southeast of the inbound to land.
572 Juliet Alpha, San Bernardino Tower, enter left downwind, runway 24, report midfield.
Left downwind to report midfield, Skyhawk 572 Juliet Alpha.
Hey, San Bernardino Tower, this is Skyhawk 571 Juliet Alpha. I got 2 in my sights, looks like less than a mile, about 20 degrees in front of me.
Okay, no problem. I don't have radar at this tower, so I can't exactly see where you two guys are, so I'll sequence you out once we get you in the pattern.
Alright, 572, looks like you got the lead going ahead of me.
Great, I'll go ahead and enter pattern here shortly. We'll follow back up.
American 1616, cross 1 right at Sierra, and you can taxi Golf Charlie to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Cross 1 right at Sierra Golf Charlie to the ramp with you 1616.
Nope, I can turn those strobes off now. So let's pop inside and turn off the strobes. Probably should have turned on some landing lights too. Oh well.
On San Bernardino Tower, this is 572 Juliet Alpha, reporting midfield, entering the pattern, left downwind.
2 Juliet Alpha, San Bernardino Tower, roger, runway 24, clear to
mile
land.
south.
By the way, just in case you wanted to see, there's the Mandalay Bay and
Yes, step on each other.
places in Vegas.
2 Juliet Alpha, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, Skyhawk 572 Juliet Alpha.
Number 1 Juliet Alpha, you're number 2 for the field now. Traffic enter midfield left downwind 24. You are clear to land with 23086.
Alright, cleared to land on 24 Skyhawk 571 Juliet Alpha, and I got the traffic number 1 in sight, thanks.
So here we go. Head over here. And we'll park right here next to, well, let's make it fancy. We'll come over here and park next to this other business jet.
Number 3 Victor Tango, I didn't mention it, but that is a pass for the I-5.
Excellent, thank you very much. We'll see you for the I-6. 143 Victor Tango.
Sounds good, we'll be here. 1 X-ray Charlie, check your squawk code 6743 to contact LA Center.
6743, forgot to enter that, sorry.
Let's go, why don't we do this? So I'm going to disconnect from Pilot Edge real quick. And then I'll pop up in the air and I'll show you the Las Vegas.
Fuel tank switched.
Go ahead and disconnect from this. Pop up and we'll show you the scenery here at Vegas. It's obviously nicer than this, but in real life. But this is essentially Las Vegas Boulevard right here, and this is the Strip. So the Mandalay Bay, the Luxor, Excalibur. I think this is MGM. New York, New York. You can see the Statue of Liberty there. Oh, and hey, don't worry about it. I'm English. I speak English, and that's it. And I make mistakes all the time. I do not care. Here is all the. If you ever look on television, you'll see the fountains. Oh, it is. It's insane in real life. It's really insane in real life. But this is just this is really cool kind of scenery. It's mostly focused around the airport, but it's nice to be able to see the Strip and see all the different pieces and parts. If you've ever seen pictures of Las Vegas where they've got the dancing water fountains, that's right here down at this end of the Strip. So it's a different kind of crazy from New York. I mean, New York is just really super crazy. It's got a lot going on. But yeah, so there's this is the ones. This is landing on the ones. So this is runway 1, and then this is the 8s, and obviously they've got the opposing the 2 6s over here on this side. If you land in a jetliner, there's your terminal over there. So that would be the terminal that you would come into, either one of those. Over here on this side is cargo. So you see the FedEx planes, DHL, or yeah, it's crazy. It's in a good way. Go while you're young. And then obviously this is our general aviation ramp where we parked our plane. So, but it's 11 o'clock here on the east coast of the U.S. My flight is done. I passed the I-5. So I've got work in the morning. So I will see you later, Swami. Everybody else, I will see you later over on YouTube. Again, Falcon Flight Simulations. Feel free to throw a follow on the channel here, or over on the YouTube channel. You'll get notifications when I go live again. You'll get to see more of these. I'm going to keep doing this. It's such a tremendously fun time. And I try to fly at least a couple of times a week, mainly like Monday nights and Thursday nights, but I'll fly over the weekends and all sorts of stuff. So throw us a follow, and I'll show you more of what to do, and definitely check out pilotedge.net. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks, Swami. That's awesome. We'll see you next time.